Hello, language buddies. This is Teacher Sydney, and today I would like to share my journey to teaching English. Learning a language is never easy. For many people, it brings excitement, but for others, it brings fear. I know this fear very well because I lived it. There was a time in my life where I was too shy to speak, too afraid to make mistakes, and too doubtful of my own ability. As a young girl, I never imagined that one day I would become an English teacher. In fact, I thought that speaking English fluently was impossible for me. I struggled with insecurity. I was often being bullied, and I lacked the confidence to even try. But little by little, through God's guidance, encouragement from others, and from my own determination, my story began to change. This is not just how I became an English teacher. It is about the journey from fear to confidence, from silence to finding my voice. My hope is that by sharing my story, English learners who feel the same way once I did will find encouragement to keep going. When I was young, I used to be a timid person. I was afraid to speak, especially in English, because I thought I could never express myself well. Whenever I heard other people speaking fluently, I doubted my own ability. This fear often held me back from opportunities and from showing me my true potential. Looking back, I think I was not confident enough because of my past experiences. All throughout elementary and high school, I was often bullied. Shout out to my classmates and my schoolmates at Aguinaldo Elementary School and Pine City National High School. Hi there. Those hurtful moments made me feel small and insecure, as if I don't have a voice worth hearing. But even in those dark times, I found encouragement. I remember my Sunday school teacher from Guiding Light Christian Ministries once shared a memory verse in James 1:5. It says that if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask of God, who gives generously to all without finding fault. That verse stayed in my heart and became my source of strength whenever I felt weak. After high school, I wasn't sure what direction to take in life. My parents couldn't send me to college, so my pastor encouraged me to try theology school. I agreed, but I wasn't so confident and wasn't so sure. When I arrived, I was so shocked that most of the teachers were foreigners. Many of them white. Fear rose inside me, and I even wanted to run away during the enrollment. But I was so shy to say anything and don't know where else to go. So I have no choice, but I sat quietly while my pastor enrolled me. I faced another challenge because I enrolled in the second semester, which meant I had to take public speaking too, even though I had never taken public speaking 1. I was so terrified. I thought I was not ready, and I was sure that it was much harder for me than for my classmates. In the end, it turned out to be a blessing. Being around native English speakers slowly helped me practice and grow more comfortable using the language. When it was my turn to speak in front of the class, I was so nervous, especially after hearing how fluent my classmates were. But to my surprise, after I gave my speech, my foreign teacher looked at me and said, "Your pronunciation is good, and you speak English very well. You will be a good speaker someday." That moment changed something inside me. For the first time, I believed I might actually be capable of speaking English confidently. Those words gave me hope and inspired me to keep moving forward, even through my fears. Later, I pursued a job in the call center industry because it's the only job I knew that would give me good pay and allow me to still attend to church on Sundays. And guess what? I failed 3 times in my interviews. Some of my family members even discouraged me applying in a call center and saying that there are a lot of jobs like a sales lady at SM Supermart, Johnson Harrison. But I didn't give up. I practiced harder until I finally passed. I worked in the BPO industry. However, my account was dissolved and I wasn't able to transfer to another. That's when I tried applying as an ESL teacher. And when I did, I felt something different. Teaching gave me joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. Now, as a teacher, I see how every part of my journey, from being timid, being bullied, studying theology, practicing with foreign teachers, facing my fears in public speaking, failing and trying again in call centers, has prepared me for this calling. Teaching English is not just my job, it is my calling. I can connect with my student not just as a teacher, but as someone who understands their struggles. From a timid girl who once wanted to run away to someone who stands in front of others, I see how far God has brought me. Teaching has given me purpose, and it's a reminder that no failure is final as long as you keep going. Thank you guys for listening, and if this video inspired you, please share and like the video. God bless you.